much for tuning in and joining me for this week's reading. This week's reading is from Monday the 7th of November right through to Sunday the 13th of November. I have a beautiful strong message come through this morning from the archangels talking about you reap what you sow. What energy you put out into the universe is very attractive. So like attracts like. That's how energy works. If you're putting out negative energy, then it's likely that negative energy will be attracted back, and vice versa. Now, I'm not suggesting at all that negative thought forms and energies need to be completely just blocked out with positive affirmations. I think that when they come up for a reason, and the process of doing some psycho-spiritual work to work through them is a very important process. But what the angels wanted to talk to me about with you and bring the message of for this week is to be really mindful of the energy that you create with your thoughts and with your speech and the words that you choose. Now, in my book, I have a wonderful section on energy management, and I talk about the famous Ascended Master, Saint Germain, and he wrote the I Am discourses, the 33 discourses, and he says that when you use the term I am, that you open up to the full expression of life force that works through you. So whether that life force is God or the universe or love, whatever you feel connected to, that's what he's talking about, the full expression of that energy. But when you say I am not, then you completely shut the door to the opportunity for that energy to flow. So that's what happens when you engage in negative mind chatter and also a negative dialogue. And the thing is, sometimes that dialogue and that goes on in our mind, and that dialogue that definitely comes through in our speech, can be something that is so unconscious that just rolls off the end of the tongue, or it just runs unconsciously in the mental processing without ever being really held accountable for. And so what the angels are saying this week is that just be mindful of the things that you say and the things that you think, because everything that you think and say is really creative. And if you're wondering maybe why things are not showing up in your life, or the opposite of what you want, or you feel a bit exacerbated, then just take a moment and take this week and just be really conscious and commit to this. Commit to conscious reflection of the things that you say and the things that you think, and be very mindful of how much of that is of a negative variety. Because maybe, all of us, we manufacture energy, and some of us, you might meet with your friend, and maybe your friend always says to you, oh, honestly, I am always broke. If you say I am always broke, then you will always be broke. If you say, I am always struggling in my life, I am never ever going to be good at this, you immediately, as Saint Germain says, you are immediately creating the I am not, bang, and you shut the door. Just be really mindful of the barriers and the boundaries mentally and in dialogue that you set up for yourself. Your angels want you to be in the full flow and expression of your life, in that energy, that positive force of energy, but they want you to heal in a way that makes you really reflective of possibly where, on a very unconscious level, that maybe you might be using that dialogue mentally and verbally, and you're not actually you don't actually realize it. It's an unconscious habit, and the way that you describe things, and the way that you describe yourself, and the way that you think, and the way that you talk. Now, I would like to prescribe for you to work with the Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel is the most beautiful angel. She's the angel of beauty. Her color is fuchsia pink, and she makes everything beautiful. It beautifies your world, and she will bring positivity. If you're feeling like you're in a negative rut, or you're feeling quite stuck and you can't shift out of that thought form, or you're wanting to move through, working through your more positive speak, or staying mentally in a really positive place. Number 4 in my range of Archangel prescriptions, Archangel Jophiel. She's beautiful. Apply the body oil to the body, mist the aura and mist the body. Within 20 minutes of applying any of my natural perfume body oil, within 20 minutes, it has penetrated every single cell in the body, and you are radiating vibrationally, positively from the cells outwards. Thank you so much for joining me, and please, please this week, do yourself a favor. I know I will be. Just being really conscious of the things that you say and the things that you think, because what you say, you create, and like attracts like. This is the message from your angels. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, if you're struggling, reach out. Number 4, Positivity by the Archangel Jophiel. She is the angel of beauty and positivity, and she will beautify your thoughts and your words. Thank you so much for tuning in.